Okay, so I'm here with Jessica Regan, who plays Anna in our forthcoming show, Stars in the Morning Sky. Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
I thought I'd ask, yours is quite an interesting character, I think, in terms of gets a lot of the great sort of comedy lines that really show that this play's not just a serious drama. I thought you'd want to sort of tell us a bit about your character.
She is very funny and she's very tragic, and I think that's sort of something very Russian and possibly very Irish. Not that we're tragic, but that we sometimes do use humour to kind of cope with terrible circumstances. And she's got very gallows humour, and she uses humour very as a defence mechanism a lot, quite effectively. She kind of bats away criticism, and she gets a lot of criticism in the play.
But she has quite a few problems, doesn't she?
She's troubled. She's an alcoholic prostitute. So she's really whip smart, and that comes across, I think, in her wit. How she, and she doesn't at all want to be pitied, which I love about this character, because she is. You couldn't not sort of feel like she did a horrendous life, but she's so, I've done this, and this is who I am, and I'm dealing with it, and bats away any kind of pity with a zinger, which is a lot of fun to play.
And I imagine rehearsals going well then for the show. Yeah,
it's a fantastic show. Like, it really is. It's one of those scripts that just makes you go, oh yeah, this is why I want to be an actor. It really. I was jumping up and down when I got the part, because it's beautiful, and it's predominantly female cast, which is all too rare. And it's lovely to be working with these amazing, talented.
An added luxury.
Yeah, it's a room full of just amazing women, and we're all very different, and our characters are all very different. And I think Hamish has gotten a room full of lovely people together, and the boys are fantastic as well.
We
must say
boys.
they're coping with a lot of behaviour, so they're coping beautifully with a lot of us going, oh my god, I love your top, oh let's go dancing. So yeah, fair play to the boys. They're coping very well with all us and all our antics.
Brilliant. And you got to see the set yesterday?
Yeah, it was. I mean, the model box was really impressive anyway, but then when we saw the set and it just sort of became concrete, it was very exciting indeed, because it's pretty much to scale. Like, it's about the size of what it would be, and it feels huge, and just, it's so stunningly rendered. It's so stunningly rendered. So much of the work has been done for us with this set. It's so evocative, and even down to like the tiniest chipping of the paint.
What is it you love most about the set? What is it that sort of really sparks this excitement?
For me, you can feel, because it's sort of based, I think, on a real building. The play does have this. I think this building did exist, or the writer was inspired by it. I could be really wrong, and I'm sorry if I am. But I think the building did exist, where it was or building similar to it in Russia, where it was a church, then it was a barn, when sort of religion was sort of outlawed in Russia, and then it was a mental asylum. And for me, that's a hell of an ask for a designer to evoke all that history in a set, and it's completely there. So this like little religious iconography kind of faded, and then there's things for chains for the animals, or were they for the animals, were they for the mental patients? All this detail, and that I'm always so impressed by designers. I'm always in awe of them, because they.
Does it help with your character in terms
enormously?
Of,
yeah, it's key, and it's you're in a rehearsal room and it's quite stark and quite bare, and you're really working to create this Soviet world, and then you sort of walk onto the set going, oh my god, this is brilliant. So yeah, so we were all a bit like kids at Christmas going, it's so pretty, oh I love it, So yeah, we were all very giddy. More excitement, more screaming. Sorry guys. Sorry.
Brilliant. Well, thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.
All the best with the show.
Thank you very much.